Cross-dressing thieves? Hello and welcome to the Gary Lynch Show with me, Gary Lynch. And these are the stories that piqued my interest today. First up, Egypt bombs Libyan targets after the ISIS released a video of them beheading 21 of its citizens. And Egypt vows to avenge the bloodshed, and fucking fair play. I don't know what ISIS's problem is. They seem to want to just piss off every single fucking country. Until one day, that's it, every country's going to be after these dirty cunts. Now the victims in the video travelled to Libya for work, and they were kidnapped in several groups from December to January. And unfortunately, they lost their lives, but it won't be in vain because Egypt's going to go over there and bomb the living shit out of these dirty pricks. And next up, a runaway dog travelled to the hospital over 20 blocks to see its owner. Nancy Frank, who's battling cancer, was over the moon when she found out her dog paid a visit to her in hospital. Her husband Dale Frank was looking after the pair of dogs when Sissy went missing. Well, thankfully he got a call a couple of hours later from the hospital, who checked the dog's collar to see the address and phone number. And fair play to the hospital, they actually allowed the dog to go up for a couple of minutes and see Nancy, and that just cheered her up and that made her day. Fair play to the hospital and fair play to that fucking dog. They do say dog is man's best friend, and you can see why. And next up, a thief robs McDonald's in Australia, cross-dressed as a woman. Yeah. He managed to get away with a bit of petty cash, but he dropped most of it on his escape. And he also dropped his blonde wig. I mean, I gotta say, he looks quite dashing, to be fair. Fucking Mongol. Oh, fucking idiot, man. Police are looking for the guy. He threatened to blow up McDonald's unless they give him some cash, so they handed it over. But when police turned up, there was no bombs found, just a fucking lunatic. And next up, a woman records a dodgy driver. Now, we've all been there. We've got some shit fucking driver in front of us, and they're just driving like maniacs. Thankfully, this driver records her, but unfortunately for her, she spots it, stops the car, and starts banging at the glass, going apeshit at her for recording her. I'm sorry, love, if you were such a shit fucking driver, she would have to record you and show it to the whole fucking world how fucking retarded you are. And now it's gone viral, you look even more stupid. If you hadn't reacted, not as many people would have saw the video, but now everyone knows how crazy you are. And how dare you shout and bang windows when there's a child in the car? You're a fucking disgrace, you piece of shit. Go back to your trailer, you little fucking redneck. And lastly, I got a video for you. It's a short little vine. I don't know who the guy is, but I've seen it and I thought I've got to include it today. It's a rope swing fail. If you ever used one of these when you were a kid, you know the joys and the fun you had using a rope swing. Well, this kid didn't have as much luck. As you see here, he goes flying and I don't know what happens. He lets go and ouch, he breaks his arm. Poor kid, but he seems happy about it for some reason. I don't know, maybe he pulled all the girls at school. Fair play to your kid. And that's it for the Gary Lynch Show. I hope you liked it. If you did, please hit that like button. If you really liked it, subscribe down below. Check out my previous video there. Have a good evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. And next up, a fucking cross-dressing thief. I can't even say.